What's up, everybody? Showtime is Blazer King with King's Critiques, and we're here for Momentary Lily. And the last episode was both shocking and depressing. While I was still technically right about the reference to the character, I was not right about in which way it was meant. But that means the team needs a new leader, don't they? And Renge gonna kind of fit the bill, doesn't she? That said, before we get into things, tell me how it looks with, the side light on versus just the backlight. Because while I can have this on again because my electricity has been fixed, praise. I don't know which looks better to you guys, so let me know. Also, again, like I said in other videos previously yesterday, I apologize about this situation, but until we either have assistance to try to figure out something about that, or just say fuck it and destroy the whole thing, it is what it is. But for now, don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, let the whole video run through if you're not gonna hang out for conversations, but it would be highly appreciated if you hang out for conversations. If you can just skim along to see what I'm talking about. Because the Just Talking Bits video is usually at least a day or two behind because of editing time and whatnot. That being said, let's get to it. Oh, and if I reach across the screen, I apologize, but my drink's over there because it's in can form, and I don't trust cans over here. Oh, motherfucker! I haven't watched One Piece recently! How would you turn my subtitles off, you... Dear God. Subtitles. English. I will say up until... the cute one's little guilty comment, I didn't even realize because they were just rerunning the last line that, what's-her-fuck gave at the end of the last episode, and, like, touching, yes, but can't really feel much emotions when I'm just annoyed in this moment. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Which, on topic of Sakamoto days, I do need to see if episode 2 got uploaded after I'm done with this. But we'll do that afterward, obviously. Also, can we just talk about how she was shit-talking her friends during those last couple of moments before they arrived? Like, she was literally being the biggest kind of asshole when she thought they weren't gonna come. And then when they arrived, she was like, oh, hey, attitude change. Granted, that was also moments before she was calling for her mommy, and... well, technically, her mommy did come. And then die, and I re-reference mommy as an M-A-M-I, the blonde leader of the group going down. Okay, but I'm gonna go over, like, it's kind of odd how the familiarities are here. Like, again, she was their leader. They need a new leader, and while the choice is kind of obvious, they'll probably, like, argue about it for a few episodes before one of them is probably going to be like, actually, you've been more of a leader to us recently than the rest of us. Oh, do we get exposition this episode? Well, at least it probably won't be as bad as One Piece exposition. Can't shit? Well, that's probably not good. It kind of was. Like, no, hold on. Like, hearing that comment just from a giant metal door being banged on kind of makes it seem like someone's trying to get you. So, like, that was a valid response. Like, seriously, valid response. Also, hopefully the way I did that kind of works for the, talking bits video, because I'll try and start, like, doing my rewinding and pausing better to make those videos pop more, Okay, return to the comment, by the way, that other than Miss Bouncy Boing Boing, Miss Guilty's probably my favorite of the group. Also, for the record, exposition that takes like 5 minutes to explain, One Piece could never. And I know I'm back-to-back pausing, but I just want to explain what I mean. Like, I know this is probably a short 12, maybe 20-ish episode anime, we'll see. But listen, like, the reason that show is so fucking long is because they take exposition that could be, like, 10 minutes long and extend it to 100 minutes. It's fucking insane, really. Both of you saying that is questionable for the record. And I hope for that bit we get exposition, because gamers be gaming. That seems like a little bit of foresight, didn't it? Bitch literally just kicked the door in after it was unlocked. Okay, for one, what kind of team name was that anyway? And for two, did she actually beat her, or did she just feel bad for her so she joined? So I'm going with it was the second thing, that she just kind of felt bad for her. Well, yeah. Extra damage output, comedic relief, eye candy, and more people to help search for food all seem like very good things. Okay, that is kind of fucked up to have done, though. Like, honestly, I don't care if it's a post-apocalyptic society. If the game's still working, just leave the thing. It's not like the fucking random alien robots are gonna come in and be like, yo, video games? Hell yeah. And just take the shit. Or break it. Like, shit, you could have always left your fucking standalone console there. Well, yeah, if she had infinite lives, y'all wouldn't be, like, reminiscing, would ya? Sorry, too soon? But at least y'all have your, at least you have your mobile one, right? Smile? And yet you're older than her, had to protect her, and no matter how much impact you could take, it was not enough. Oh, are we about to memorialize her by doing our shot of the cooking portion of the episode? I'm gonna get sippy. It does not look like a good time. Yes, we are doing this every time. Just like I'm doing this every time with the cut up bit of the video, where I'm gonna show things as they go. Oh, preparation. And yes, I'm going to pause every time for just a couple seconds, because it's a hell of a lot easier than trying to, like, backtrack it during the editing process. Actually, I think it's kind of funny how this magical girl style alien robot invader style anime also has a highlighted cooking portion. That's still amusing to me. Options. Aesthetically pleasing. Oh, still more instructions to go. Yeah, gotta avoid that. That also looks just kind of nice. Something you'd, like, eat on the street. I'm sorry, like, couple thoughts just came to mind, but I won't air those because you know where my brain went with that. And also, like, this whole episode, the idea that they're going into with it, I will say, is kind of the way that death should be treated in theory. Like, from the perspective of a normal, not mentally screwed up person, it is a lot nicer to, like, hold a celebration of life for those who have passed rather than a funeral, you know? Because, like, was it really accomplishing to stand around and just be sad after somebody dies? Wouldn't it be, like, a lot better to just do the same thing, but without the emotions and more of the food and hanging out and doing things that way would have liked to be done? You know? Because, openly, I've been a part of one of those, two of those, couple of those in my lifetime, and those were more fun than the, like, calling hours slash funeral I've been a part of. And I know it's not supposed to be fun when somebody dies, but listen, it's just a lot better for the mental, emotional, and all that kind of thing. Wobble aside, though, I will add to that, unless you absolutely, like, everybody in the family or whatever hated that person, then I guess do whatever you want. Because, I mean, they were disliked, so it's whatever. And that's just, like, not a targeted statement. That's just literally a, if somebody in the family passes away who nobody in the family liked, they might get lucky to have a funeral. That's my opinion on it, though. Like, there's people that I probably would treat like that, but that's just me. From the, not stable state of mind. That just wasn't coming from the neutral state. Anyway, speaking of celebration of life, let's see where this continues to go. It's kind of funny how she doesn't want to admit to being the second in charge. Is it gonna be her instead? Also, can I just say that she says that, but at the end of the day, who wants to take a guess that she'll probably hold a vote for the new leader, and she'll probably pass it on to Renge? But here's the thing, while normal AI can generate human-like text, it is kind of difficult for normal AI to generate pictures based off from nearby areas without, being aware of the situation. Because AI would, like, generate, yeah, the location, but it might also be liable to generate, like, people nearby or something. And that'd be a giveaway. Like, AI is weird when it comes to art. But there's a lot of very easy giveaways half the time for how AI art looks. And granted, a lot of it is still quite nice otherwise. There are many dead giveaways. And to connect to that before I go back to the episode, don't use AI art for a lot of things. Because, yes, while some of it is nice, it's not like going to exchange the same kind of thing that you get from a human. If you want to look up AI art of certain characters from, like, anime or video games, that's one thing. But if you want to use AI art to, like, make YouTube thumbnails or something, don't fucking be lazy. Like, either one, make shitty thumbnails and just, like, deal with them and hopefully people can tell you how to improve. That's what I do. Or two, spend way more money than necessary on a thumbnail that won't actually get a video traction. I've also done that. I will never do that again. By the way, if y'all wanna go help me out with the video in question, go look up my Yanagi video on the gaming channel, because I spent more money on that than I probably should have, and I won't ever be doing that again. But that said, let's get back to the episode. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I think the funnier part, though, is the fact that they're falling in from the sky, kind of like the end of the one season of Attack on Titan when they were just, not even the end of the season, the beginning of the final season when they were just falling from the fucking sky. It's been like a year or two, so apologies if I forgot which was which. Oh, just assimilate the weapon? Yo, upgrades? Upgrades, people, upgrades! Okay, you're gonna take on the Bam Bam thing too. Okay, can I also just give the thought process of, while it would be really depressing to see the rest of them die over the course of the next few episodes and actually take on the Madoka Magica way of things, it would be really fucking sick to see Renji take on everybody's weapon into one gigantic assault. Oh, take everybody's weapon into her own fucking mech. Oh, that'd be kind of sick, honestly. Like, I don't want everybody to die, but that would be kind of sick if she just made her own fucking mech out of it. Oh, we didn't even get a chance to see the fight? Lame. Are we about to get a name drop? Are we about to get a fucking name drop? Okay. I thought we were about to get a name drop. I could think of several things that could have equated to, but okay, it's just a preview for the next episode, which I try to avoid. I only saw it at the end of episode 1, and that kind of gave the reason I thought how I did with episode 2, but well, it was mostly like reminiscing about Yuri. It was a touching episode, I'll be sure, to be sure. But I really did think we were gonna get a name drop though at the end when they were trying to name the team. Just when they said Memento Yuri, it's like, wait, Memento Yuri, Momentary Lily. It would have worked, but that's not the case right now. Might it be in the future? I don't know. But small thought. She says she had met Yuri somewhere before, and there's at least two possibilities. Because she doesn't remember her memories, so there's the one possibility of it being her old best friend, and before her memories got wiped, and as did Yuri's, they forgot about each other. Two, the extension of best friend, same concept, you know where I'm going with that. But there's also a third possibility where we dig even deeper into the Madoka Magica, similarities. What if they experienced a lot of this already? What if they experienced a lot of this already multiple times? What if Renji's just isn't a badass, but she's also capable of backtracking a little bit. And yeah, that still kinda leads her to be similar to the main characters of the previously mentioned show, but also kind of leads her to be similar to the main antagonist more than the main protagonist. But I guess they both traveled through time a couple times, so. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section down below. Is it just by chance? Was it their former actual lives before all this went down? Was it a former reality similar to what's going down right now? Because listen, the similarities are kind of piling, and I don't know. I kind of think that might be a possibility that time travel could be included in this show. It's not impossible, but I'm just going to leave that as a small thought for now. But the thoughts you guys should leave me with is your opinions on this show, this episode, and of course other shit I should check out this season, next season, or in general. Because honestly, that does help me get some ideas for shit I can bring you guys. And of course, please do hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel in the description down below. I don't think I have any videos to upload over there right now, but I'll double check my YouTube just to make sure after I'm done here. Ring both bells like Facebook follow to keep updated with things. And Blue Sky, which is trying to be like Twitter, but not quite there yet, but it will get there eventually. TikTok, Patreon to get the full unedited visuals and audio of the stuff that goes on here from, every other anime series going forward on this channel. And some included from the past still. And of course, go follow on Twitch, subscribe there for benefits. Can do so at Twitch Prime for free. If I don't get any news within the next couple hours about somebody trying to help me with that thing, maybe I'll be live on the YouTube end, however, to play the Star Rail story. We shall see. Either way, subscribing to the Twitch channel also does help me out more immediately than subscribing to these things, because YouTube, hates little creators and doesn't want us to actually get ahead. Which is a really shameful reason why TikTok is going down, because, the amount of views I get between the two is actually so crazy in the difference. But that all said, it's been the Blazer King with King's Critiques. So, ta-ta for now. Peace.